We go to the second aircraft. This one, this small one you see here, small but mighty. This aircraft is called the Aero 11 F360. This too has an afterburner. It has a thrust of about 60.2 kilonewton with the afterburner, and without afterburner it has a thrust about 41.2 kilonewton. This aircraft was made to around 1962, and the aircraft engine was used for jet fighters. If we go to the next, just right beside this one, we'll see a turbojet. There you see a turbojet. This one has a thrust of about 53 kilonewton, and this one was mostly used for transportation. And they're one of their most recent powerful aircraft. This is a D36. It's a very big aircraft engine, mostly used for transport, passenger transportation. Has a thrust about 63.7 kilonewton, and this was made around 1977. And if you go to the next, we have the AM3. See, like this very complex structures. We'll talk later detailing about all these complex structures. We'll talk detailing about each component of the aircraft and why it is needed. For now, we'll just name each and every aircraft. See, like this very humongous structure here. This one has a thrust of about 85 kilonewton and mostly used for passengers. So if we turn around, we see this little one here. It's called a AI-25. This little one has a thrust of about 100 kilonewtons and mostly used for transportation too. No, sorry, it has a thrust about 14.7 kilonewtons, mostly used for transportation. This one was made about 1967. And from this D36, which I just showed you, was made this little one, D136. D136 is a turboshaft engine. As you can see, these turboshaft engines, mostly used for helicopters. This very powerful aircraft made from the D36 is called a D136. This aircraft engine has a power of about 8,000 kilowatts and can transport around 80 passengers. And it was mostly used for passengers transportation. I can see around. We have a very interesting one here too. This one with you see the compressor here is very complex. This too is an aircraft used for fighters. This is another turbojet, mostly used for fighters. This one is a turbo shaft. See the small turbo shaft here, and if we turn directly to our left, we see a turboprop here. This one to one very, very powerful aircraft. So generally you see around us, you see aircraft engines. Today we just look at the aircraft engine. On my next video, I'll be talking detailing about each component of an aircraft engine, starting from the blade, the compressor, afterburners, and all those little components. We're talking detailing about aircraft engines, why each component is needed, why each component is very, very important, and why in general each component is there. So see you in my next video.